Hello and welcome, all my neighbors. It's been a little while since you've seen a video, but hey, I figured I'd give you guys a little update and let you know that Game Beasts and myself included, are working on getting this newly found studio in a I don't know, working order. So far, so good. They've been doing really well as far as helping out and doing what I honestly, if this was years ago, I probably wouldn't believe my eyes uh, for seeing the future. So far, so good. I am really glad and happy that everything's coming together the way it is. Um, the whole reason for me to talk about this with you is because you're going to see some changes. Game Beasts will be coming on every so often. I don't know exactly the times yet. Like, we're going to have to figure that out as we go. Um, I'm mostly going to be, we're going to end up using their channel to live stream if they're here. So you'll have to go to their channel to see what we're all doing. Um, and then uh, I think even there may be some points where they'll be able to do it alone themselves, so that way it also gives them that time as well. Right now we are working on fixing up marketing items and other such, and I don't want to get into too much details because I don't want to spoil anything from them to be able to say everything. But I'm excited. I'm excited to what the channel is going to be, what their channel is going to be, and I'm excited to see exactly how everything's going to go out and pan out. And I'm glad I'm bringing you neighbors along for the ride. Um, and yes, behind me is a different backdrop, as you can totally tell. And I, I'll probably end up changing it. I don't know. So, but we'll see. Right now, the lighting isn't really the best, but I mean, I can't really complain. As you can tell, the microphone probably got a lot better than when you first went ahead. I mean, you go back to one of my previous videos, like, I don't know, the first one, Dark Knight, when I first played Dark Knight. That's such an old Let's Play, but I just can't believe 3 years has already gone this quick. Um, yeah, this is a surprise live stream. I'm sorry I didn't let anybody else know about it, but I kind of wanted to get everything set up here real quick and touch base with you guys and let you guys know that there's stuff going on here, and I think I think we're in the swing of getting everything good. Like, I'm in a good place right now, and I feel good about everything that's crossed my path, and I don't know, it's just I feel good. I feel I feel a lot better than how I have been. And I'm sorry I haven't been talking to you guys as much as I want to, but that's why we're here today, because I wanted to touch base with you guys, and I miss you, and I'm sorry I'm not always there. I want to be. I want to be there for you. I want to be able to keep having content come in and out, and what I'm going to be working on in the days to come is I want to live stream every other day during the week. Obviously, weekends I don't want to tie up because my weekends are my weekends. So obviously that's a no go. But um, while I'm not live streaming, since it's going to be an every other day thing of live streaming during the week, I can then go ahead and start recording on the days that I'm not live streaming, which means I'll be able to put out content eventually during the weekend, which I mean I think will be beneficial for you guys for me as well, because then I'll actually have. I mean, it's been a while since I've even recorded anything. I've been mostly live streaming since uh, at least a year and a half now. I've been pretty much just live streaming. Where now we have a good internet source, thanks to Hitsuki from Game Beast. He's amazing. We also have a good stability ground thanks to Crimson from Game Beast. I feel like everything's coming together. I feel like everything's coming together for the better. And I really can't wait to see what this channel and what their channel is going to become out of this. Because I have high hopes for everything. And I know some of you watching are, may not totally understand what I'm talking about, but I know you'll be able to see in the future. I guess another way to put it is, like I said, I mean, you go back to original content, that's nothing in comparison to what we have now. And looking back on it, and I plan on doing a thing where we're gonna look back at my old videos and really see how far we've come in that time span. I mean, let's face it, I've done 100 videos on this channel. I've worked my butt off, for the most part. It's just, I know there's been times where I fell out of it. I fell out of it because, I had other stuff going on, or I don't know, I didn't feel it, and I didn't feel it 100%. Like, when I wasn't 100%, I didn't want to bring the, 70 or 30% content over to you guys, because you guys don't need to see that. I don't want you seeing that. I want you guys to see the best content that's available, and I think I've stressed that since the first time I talked to you guys. Now, granted, I think the first time that I talked to you guys, I talked about being, how being a bully's wrong and whatever, and I'm not for that type of person. And just basically own up to your own mistakes, don't be a douche, yada yada yada. With that said, like, you'll notice on my channel, normally I will, and I don't know, I haven't gone through all my videos, and I'm sure that eventually I'll end up going through it and be like, why did I say that person's name? Like, normally I keep names and everything to a hush hush, because to be honest, I think that's just a whole world of drama, and we don't need that. We don't need that here. I feel like we can get away with just being like, okay, so this is what's happening, this is what's going on, not naming names, not doing this, not doing that, just being like, everything's now is good. Anyways, so getting back to the subject at hand, we have a huge thing, and I have a huge thank you to Game Beast for helping getting us this far even, and I'm going to try and help out as best as I can, because I do have a second job. I don't just do this because I couldn't make it on my own if I did just this. So I'm basically going to try and support this whole channel feed, and Game Beast feed as much as possible, so that way we can continue to progress through our own way without any help from other people. But at the same time, I know that eventually we may come to a point where we might need that help. So I mean, I guess that's how it goes, surprise live stream, yeah. I didn't intend to actually do this today, but at the same time, when I got home from work, I was in a really good mood, so I was like, okay, so I think it's time. And I don't know, I'm excited to see what comes about this. I hope that you guys are excited to see what comes about this. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below. I understand that no one talks during live chat anymore. I don't understand why that is, but it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm glad you guys are here with me along for the ride. And I will see you later. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon if you haven't. The bell is what actually lets you know, hey, by the way, we just put out a video. Oh, by the way, we're live streaming. Get you the in kind of thing. And also, don't forget to go to my closest neighbors section on my page and grab the Game Beasts page and go ahead and subscribe to them and hit the bell icon as well. Once again, guys, thank you very much so much for watching. I will see you later, and I hope that we will surpass this for many years to come. So, bye for now, and I can't wait to see what the next video brings, But I'll see you later. Spidey T, out.